Hello, everyone, and welcome to Elegant Collectibles. We are here opening up a box of Tarkir Dragonstorm. This is the set that I am most looking forward to this year. There is the Final Fantasy set coming up later on, and Spider-Man and all, and the Edge of Eternities, and they're cool sets. But this is definitely the set that I have been looking forward to the most. And let's go ahead and get into this. There's not going to be any kind of pricing here. I am just going to roll through these and see what we get. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool treatments, and we're just going to enjoy it today. We've got a great Irration City, very cool. It's one of the rare land cycles. Eshki Dragonclaw, I like that. Dragonfire Blade, that's cool, especially in this showcase. Love the showcase. I'm not sure why I'm putting that in a different pile. Infantry Shield, this is one of the commander cards, extended, with a Dragonback Assault. Very cool. That's the foil, pack foil rare, mythic. Let's make some piles here. I'd like to make a pile as far as like, we'll just do this way. Pile for this art. This art is going to definitely be the most common, and then we're going to have like the extended, and then we're going to have the pack foils over here. Ooh, we got a swamp eye. Very cool. Put that over there, and then you've got two of the showcase and commons and uncommons, and then just three uncommons, and then a bunch of commons. I'm not going to really focus on these. You can definitely pause as I go through these to take a look at some of them, but we're interested in the top five, not going to lie. The rest of the set is cool, but that's what pre-release is for. There's some cool commons and uncommons out there. There's especially one uncommon dragon that makes treasure tokens. That's pretty sweet. Ooh, that is a really pretty Tevel. Arbiter of Virtue in the Mythic. Very cool. Yep, there we go. You know what? I changed my mind. We're going to have the rares and Mythic pile. I think I'd rather just do that. I really like to know what my Mythic count is at the end of a box. So sorry for the delay. Let's go. Sage of the Skies, Inevitable Defeat, Welcome the Dead, and a Mardu Siegebreaker. I'm excited about this card too. I think it's pretty darn good. And then another eye, Plains, very cool. And then we got our two showcases. And then our rares. There you go. Looking for Elspeth, Ugin. You got your dragon, Ghost Flame. That's what it is called, Ghost Flame. Would love to see a special guest fetch land, but you know I'm not even gonna try to get the Dragonscale, as awesome as those are. Lotus Dancers, Revival of the Ancestors, Mardu Siegebreaker, another one of those. That's awesome. And Enoch Strike Leader. I think this is a really good card from the commander slot. And Taiga, Master Opportunist Mythic. I think he's pretty decent. All right, and then we got a regular swamp. This is the one I was talking about, the Kiru Goldkeeper. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard during your turn, create a treasure token. He's a 3/3 with flying for a blue, green, black, and a colorless. Renew for 2 colorless, black, green, blue. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put 2 +1/+1 counters and a flying counter on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. I just think this is a fantastic card, especially to like upgrade your like soul type recon with or something like that. I think it's just a really good card, and it can be, I think, probably pretty broken in a lot of ways. Yeah, really looking forward to hopefully getting an Elspeth Planeswalker That's one I really want, one of those in my Angel deck. Nature's Rhythm. Urini, the Song Unending. Very cool mythic there in the black borderless showcase type art. Than Road Watcher. It's kind of hard to read that one. Parapet Thrasher and a Lacid Prowler rare with a Plains. Roiling Dragonstorm. That looks awesome. Stormshriek Feral. Let's now just move through these. The monuments are a cool idea to have for pre-release. Any kind of sealed draft to kind of do some mana correcting. Thought that was a really cool idea on their part. There's, of course, the hollow foils that are really shiny. You kind of know they're coming. In this case, we knew it wasn't coming. Songcrafter Mage. Another great Irration City. A Kori Mountain Monastery. That's the red rare land in the cycle. Canopy Gargantuan. There's definitely some people that like that guy. I think he's pretty good. And a Kori Steel Cutter. I think that's a good rare. I think that's a well done rare. Here, I'll read it real quick. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has Trample and Haste. This is 1 red and a colorless. And it has Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. You may attach this equipment to it. So again, that's something that just happens, whether it's equipped or not. So that's, I think, a decent rare, if you ask me. And if you don't ask me, I'll tell you anyway. So these have been all right. You know, we've gotten a good amount of mythics. None of the big hits, but these are good. Come on, open. Let's see what we got. Ooh, all right. Yeah, we got Fetch Land here in the special guest. This is just a regular foil. You really will know it if it's Dragonscale. This is the Verdant Catacombs. Fantastic. Let's put that aside. Windcrag Siege. All right. I think all the sieges are pretty cool. Serac, Bone Devourer, and a Nature's Rhythm in the pack foil. Very nice. 2 Boulder Dragons. Twin Maw Stormbrood. Okay. Oh, more than likely, I'm not going to be able to put this up until after initial pre-release. I've got a lot going on today. Unfortunately, this is being open on pre-release day. This. It's in English, and this is a card that I really wanted because I'm not a big fan of the regular Dracogenesis, but I love this artwork. Man, this is an awesome hit. I'm super, super excited about this. Let's go. Ambling Storm Shell, Rediscover the Way, Protector of the Wastes, and then a Dalkovan Encampment with a swamp card. Very cool. Yeah, I had forgotten about that artwork, honestly. But man, I'm excited that I landed that one. Very, very, very excited on that one. I know Dracogenesis, it's expensive to cast, but I don't know. I don't care. I'm probably gonna use it anyway. Dragonologist, beautiful card. Love the showcase. I think that's just so cool. Hey, another mythic, Smile at Death. Very cool. With an Anafenza. All right. Oh, a Goldlust Triad. This one I'm tempted to use as well. Flying Myriad 4/3 for 1 red and 4 colorless. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. That's good. That can be really good. And then Sidisi, Regent of the Mire. Very cool. With a Feral Deathgorger and a Riling Dawnbreaker common showcase. Oh, Bonecarn Butcher. I think that'll be good in sealed for sure. Essence Anchor. It is cool that they put some of the set cards inside the precons. I don't think they did that in the last time or two, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. But, Alrighty. Let us see. New Way Forward. This is beautiful. Not sure if this is like a good hit or not, but man, it's gorgeous, especially in foil. Ooh, I actually have been really wanting this one. Baitor, kin to all. Flying 5/7 for a green, black, white, 2 colorless. At the beginning of your end step, if creatures you control have toughness 10 or greater, draw a card. Then, if creatures you control have total toughness of 20 or greater, untap each creature you control. Then, if creatures you control have total toughness of 40 or greater, each opponent loses half their life, rounded up. I just think that's pretty sweet. Really cool card. United Battlefront, Will of the Soul Tie, and a Hollow Merc Siege. All right. Very cool. Three more packs left. We have not seen, any of the Mox Jaspers. We have not seen Elspeth, and we have not seen Ugin. Dolkoven Encampment. All right, with a Lotus Dances. Frostcliff Siege. Colossal Grave Reaver. Expensive card, but it's cool. I like that. And then Avenger of the Fallen again. Ooh, with a Red Eye Mountain card. All right, it's been a while since we'd seen any of those. We got 3 of those so far. I opened up one of these for myself off camera, and I only got 2 of the islands, the Dragon Islands. I just well below the average. I think by average you're gonna expect around 4. I only got 2. It's ridiculous. All right, we've got Felithar, Dawn of the Abzan, Tigum. All right, in this black showcase mythic with a Severance Priest. Will the Teamer. This is another card that I wanted. Sweet. Rediscover the Way. And a Forest. All right, we're going to be on our last pack here. It's not been a bad box, but it's definitely not been like, Value Town. But man, that Verdant Catacombs is sweet. Oh. Elspeth. Boom. Nope. But this is one of the flip cards here. So we've got the ugly baby on one side, and then you got the adult on the other side. It's cool. Very cool looking. Another flip. Okay. This one, we've got the Scavenger Regent on the back. That's a baby, and then the adult. And then Warden of the Grove. Rare. Steward of the Harvest. This is a great rare. So this is definitely some good value. I think there's going to be a lot of interest around this card. And then Sage of the Skies with a foil Broccoli Eye Dragon Forest card. Runescale Stormbird. That's a sweet artwork, man. Very cool. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being a part of this. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below. It helps more than you can imagine. I really want to keep doing this for everybody. I enjoy this greatly, even though it takes a lot of work on the back end. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Enjoy this set. It's a lot of fun.